Hey everybody, welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites and hopefully add some awesome games to your backlog. That's what we try to do every time. Hey, I'm here with a new one. This is Don't on My Roof. This is a lovely roguelite survival game about killing pigeons before they crap on your home. Look, this is a game designed for the everyman because nobody wants pigeon shit on their roof. And blowing these dirty pigeons to hell before they can do so feels good. Just take my word for it. So we're going to jump in. We're going to have a good time blowing pigeons straight to hell before they do the dirty deed. And I think we're gonna have a good run here. We're gonna have a good run here. So this is a roguelite survival, or bullet heaven, or reverse bullet hell, if you prefer. And this is currently in early access on Steam. I want to thank the dev who I had connected with and provided me with a key to jump in and show this game off. Every 6 shots throws a sun in a random direction, creating a fire zone on the ground. Yeah, let's throw some sun. How about it? So it's interesting. We have the timer, of course, which is typical of these games. But what's unique is that we can lose damage in 2 ways here. We can run into pigeons and lose damage that way, or the shitting variety of pigeons, which you're seeing here, if they get up to the house and they spend too much time near the house, they will leave a doo-doo on the roof, and that will also lose us a heart, which is not great. So we're going to protect this home from defecation. Okay, every 6 shots throws a lightning bolt to the nearest enemy, dealing 12 points of damage. Excellent. I should mention, too, that we have 2 distinct upgrade paths. We can upgrade the player, and we can upgrade the house. That's why there's 2 different colored experience dust points on the ground. And we're also collecting dust every time we play, which you can turn in to unlock the meta progression for those juicy permanent upgrades that we all love. All right. Increases number of projectiles by 5. That sounds amazing. Wow. Okay, that was a massive change. Feel really good about that. So we're gonna get into some talk today about what I have been watching on the old television, because there are just some awesome horror shows happening lately because of the time of year. We're going to talk a little bit about coffee, because I got an awesome coffee recommendation from one of our community members. And I don't know, we may talk a little bit about some pancakes too. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of pancake action. But before we get into that business, let's talk about the business of the business. If you're new here, oh, hold on a second. Increases number of projectiles by 2. Increases fire zone size by 25%. Holy cow. I mean, we're going to be throwing lots of suns out there. If you're new here, thanks for being here. If you're not new here, thanks for being here. Really appreciate all of you. Showing off these games has been such an adventure. And adding a ton of games to your wish list, it feels good, right? It's like, got them. I'm going to get them today. No, I really enjoy doing this. So thanks for making it fun. And if you are new here, we'd love to have you hang out more often with us. Hit that sub button. We've got an excellent community. You should be a part of it as well. All right. Dionysus's Grape throws a self-guided grape that does 5 times the player's elemental damage. Increases elemental damage by 10%. That sounds pretty good. Let's do it. I should mention, I am playing keyboard and mouse here. And basically, I'm, pointing in the direction that we're shooting in. Okay. Creates an aura around the house, which increases damage and size of bullets while you stand inside it. Upgradable. That sounds pretty okay. Let's do that. Oh, man. We got some poopy birds. I think we got them right in the nick of time. That was good. Okay. All right. Let's go. Ooh. Increase number of grapes by 4. That sounds pretty okay, too. Let's do that. Now, if I stand in here, this is what increases the size and the damage of our outgoing bullets, which is pretty good, actually. That's looking great. We're 4 minutes in. I think the upgrades are looking good. Increases rate of fire of bullets by 30%. That could be great. Decreases number of shots needed to trigger by 4. Okay, those are good too. Let's do that because that's going to affect more than just the lightning blast. The more you can burn through the shots, the more you're triggering those capabilities that we've picked up along the way. All right. So thank you to Meisuko, longtime community member, for the coffee recommendation. It is wonderful. What do we want to do here? Every 8 seconds, the house throws a bomb. Increases damage of bullets by 10%. It's upgradable. Or we could summon spikes of the earth. Let's do that. Let's summon spikes of the earth. It looks like lines of crap, quite honestly, to me. Which seems quite appropriate for a game that's about stopping birds from crapping on the house. I like it. I think it works. But Meisuko recommended a really nice Colombian roast. And the bag showed up the other day. You can get a bag on Amazon. It's called Cello Rojo, Sellorojo. It is a medium roast. Increases number of redraw now, increases movement speed, rate of fire by 10%. Oh, you know what? Let's actually redraw. Let's see if we can get anything better. Throws a boomerang, or you shoot arrows. Let's go with the arrows. I happen to know that the arrows can be upgraded, and we can get different capabilities for the arrows along the way. All right, we've got a slightly large pigeon to deal with here. And we're going to try and trap him on the side of the house. Otherwise, he's going to rush at us. And they can be hard to dodge. Ooh, man, we're getting surrounded. It gets a little bit more chaotic as you go along. So many pigeons. All right. Let's see what we got here. Throws in a circle, increases all elemental damage by 100%. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Let's do that. Hey, there we go. We took out the big guy. He drops a chest. Okay. Bullets have a 10% chance to send a plasma bolt that scale on elemental damages when they cross an enemy. I am on board with that. Even though we need help, I like the fried pigeon bucket. Anything that gives us feelings of fried chicken, right? Just fried poultry in general, I guess. We're going to go plasma and see how this goes. But we do need to upgrade our health rather quickly so we can get some hearts back. Let's see. Every 10 seconds, the house throws a sun in a random direction. I feel like we're full up on that. Increases bounciness of projectiles. Let's redraw. Increases all elemental damage by 100%. I'm leaning this way at this point. Yeah, we're going to do that. We've got a lot of elemental stuff happening. Be good for the DPS. Okay. Let's see here. Create a magic ring around the player. It grows and shrinks, does damage. So kind of similar to Garlic in Vampire Survivors. Throws a boomerang. Every 8 shots fires a fan of 5 bullets. Let's do that. I feel like we've got pretty good surrounding protection due to the Circle of Suns, the grapes, now the 5 bullets that are going out around us as well. Still need to find a way to get some health back. We will. So I've been talking a little bit lately about how I love this time of year. There's just so much good horror to be found on the tube. And Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities started last week, and I've been taking in those episodes. They've been really, really good. Increases max health by 3. So that would be good. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us any hearts as part of doing that. Decreases number of shots needed to trigger. Oh, well, that could be good. All right, we're going to do that. We'll shoot those bullets out a lot more frequently. I'm going to try to stay near the house a little bit more as well. But the episodes have been very good overall. Some of them are fine. I guess I should say what this Cabinet of Curiosities is for everybody that doesn't know. So Guillermo del Toro has released a series on Netflix that is a grouping of short horror stories. I think there's 8 altogether. And last week they were releasing 2 every day. Let's see here. Increases bounciness of projectiles by 2. Increases experience gangs of the house by 50%. I'm thinking this would be good. So that's going to put out even more of those earthquakey. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, that was the plasma. That was nice. Okay. Let's see. Increases all elemental damage by 80%. Increases rate of fire of bullets by 10%. We need health, guys. Sends feathers. Decreases number of shots. Yeah, I guess that's good. We'll get grapes out there more often, right? Nothing bad about that. So, typical spooky stuff, right? You've got your monsters, your ghosts, people getting in touch with other dimensions, and they've been really good so far. I'd recommend it. I really like the one about the painter. If you've seen it, you know. If you haven't, I recommend the one about the painter. The autopsy is very good as well. If you're squeamish, don't watch it. It is quite visceral. And these writers do not hold back. So, but if you can stand it, I recommend it for sure. Oh, I do like triple barrel. Increases number of bullets by 2, reduce damage of bullets by 20%. So a little bit of help me, hurt me, but more of a help me, in my opinion. And we've got a nice little shotgun blast happening. All right, especially with that 1 heart that we're sitting on. Okay, good deal. I'm not really big into the, let's torture somebody and put that on screen. The ultra violent stuff. Like, I guess Terrifier. That's getting a lot of press right now. That's not something that I would be interested in checking out. It's never really been my thing. But there's plenty of stuff that's not that out there right now. Okay, on death, enemies have 5% chance to explode. Every 3 minutes, regenerate 1 point of life. I wonder if when we get this, it'll give us a point of life. Let's hope. Okay, all right, so we got the benefit of it popping off right off the bat. That was nice. And we're right on the cusp of another upgrade here. Celestial Ring. Create a magic ring around the player. Right. Decreases number of shots needed to trigger by 4. Increases all elemental damage by 80%. Boy, oh boy. I think we're going to have that pop off a little bit more often. I feel pretty good about our damage rate currently. And we don't seem to be having too much trouble taking the pigeons out, but yeah, I guess we'll continually monitor DPS and how we're doing. If we start getting overrun, then we know, and usually it's too late at that point, so maybe it doesn't matter anyways. All right. Well, this is good because we've been able to grab a lot of the drops and upgrade. Increase rate of fire of projectiles by 100%. While inside, increase size of bullet by 20%. Increases piercing of bullets by 3. Oh, wow. That actually sounds pretty good. Let's do that. So the key is we've just got to stay inside. There is a way to make the aura bigger. So next house upgrade, if that pops, we're probably going to want to consider doing that. So it's getting quite good. Problem is we've got to step away a little bit in order to grab the experience drops. Speaking of, let's go take a trip around real quick and grab what we can. There we go. Big magnet. Hey, that might help. Every 4 shots throws a bomb in a random direction, increases damage of bullets by 10%. Let's do that. Let's throw some bombs. We need that house upgrade so we can get that aura a little bit wider. Now this is in early access. As far as I can tell by meandering through the options screens, I don't think that there is background music when the game is being played. They've got some really nice menu music set up, but no music as far as I can tell to be found when in game, and I definitely like to see them add something there. I'd imagine that's probably being worked on. All right. I feel like we're still doing pretty good here, but it is becoming a little bit more taxing for sure. Increase the number of bullets fired by the artifact by 5. Increases all elemental damage by 80%. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. All right, somehow we took a hit, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe we were just highlighted because of the upgrade. Maybe that's what that was all about. Very close to a house upgrade. Okay. Hey, there we go. Increase the size of aura by 50%. That's what we're going to do. All right, wonderful. We got to watch out because they have projectiles of their own at this point. There's a lot on the screen. This is where things get dangerous for the goat. Lot to keep track of. Okay. But we're doing okay so far. Let's see. Creates a shield around the player. Throws a boomerang. You know, we're going to redraw. See what happens here. Increases damage of projectiles by 100%. Increases all elemental damage by 50%. So this is the grape. Let's do that. We got that firing off pretty frequently. So I think that makes sense. Hey, and we have all 3 hearts. That's exciting. Okay, Tesla Tower upgrade increases bounciness of projectiles by 1, increases rate of fire of projectiles by 100%. Oh, wow. While inside, multiply damage of bullets by 30%. Or we get the sniper nest, which is quite good as well. Yeah, let's go with the new capability. And then we'll go with the upgrade to the Freya aura next time, if possible. But I think it makes sense to add another capability in the snipers on the house at this point. Alright, good deal, good deal. Let's try to stay in the aura when we can. Alright, we don't want to meddle with that guy. We're going to hopefully stick him and leave him over there. Because I don't want to be dodging him and everything else at the same time. Doing a lot of damage to him. I'm happy about that. Okay, perfect, perfect. Let's grab that chest. On hit, bullets have 10% chance to create a fire zone. Increases bounciness of all elemental item. Increases damage of bullets by 300%. Decreases rate of fire of bullets by 50%. You know, we're gonna go with the Ganung ammo. All right, let's light some biatches up. How about that? Every 6 shots fires a self-guided missile that explodes. It's upgradable. I think we're gonna redraw. Increases damage of bullets by 300%. These are the ones that shoot out around us. I think that's worth doing. Especially when we're inside the aura and they're gigantic. And we got more projectiles coming at us. We are 15 minutes into this run. Freya aura upgrade. While inside, multiply damage of bullets by 30%. Yep. Sounds great to me. Let's grab some of this. We'll get back in there, clear things out. Okay. Let's do a quick grab and go. All right. 16 minutes in. Things are looking decent. Nobody is shitting on our roof. We've got a bag of Halloween candy that my wife has told all of us to keep our hands off, right? We figured out a way around that because Me and the kids wanted to have chocolate pancakes this morning, and, well, M&Ms were necessary. And we didn't have any in the pantry, but you know where they were. They were in one of the bags. So we tore into that, of course, as you do. And they were some of the greatest chocolate pancakes. Had some whipped cream on them. Goodness. Pair that up with the Colombian roast that I'm drinking. Something about chocolate and coffee, you know? All right. Seemed like it was getting crowded by the house for a minute there. We having DPS issues here a little bit? Are we DPS challenged suddenly? We might be. The big guys seem to be taking more shots recently. Now let's grab all of this. And then we'll come back down and grab all of this stuff that's been sitting out here for a minute. Okay. Let's see if we can get back in. Oh, boy, we're going to take some hits. Oh, man. Okay. Well, you know what? This is going to be tough to overcome. Right. Holy dodges, Batman. Can we make it back to the house? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Every 6 shots throws a projectile, creating an area which freezes enemies. That one's really good. I have had this in the past. Let's go with that. Don't know how it's going to do this late in the game, though. With just the single shot. That's more what I'm thinking. Holy moly. All right. All right. Figured I'd get inside the aura for a moment. Close to a house upgrade. Okay. Increase the speed of the projectiles by 50%. Decreases cooldown of the sniper nest. Every 10 seconds, the house throws a sun. Let's see what else you got. Every 10 seconds, the house throws a sun. Right. Yeah, okay. Well, let's do that. Need health. Desperately. Uh-oh. Got a couple of crappers. Looks like they're gone. Melted them down. Okay. I don't know how we're still alive. But I'll take it. And we just got an extra heart for the 3-minute thing. Oh man, we are 19 and a half minutes in. I don't know what happens at the 20-minute mark. We might find out here. Five seconds, but we're running out of room. Okay, nothing happens. You die. Oh, boy. Well, so, killed 3,852 pigeons and stopped them from crapping. Lasted over 20 minutes. I feel pretty good about that. And then we acquired about 11,000 dust. So let's show off the meta progression real quick here. I typically like to go all in on pickup range early on. I've put some points into the XP multiplier, of course. I'll probably hold out since we're close to 18,000 and do that for the next one. I put some points into bullet damage and shoot speed. Shoot speed's pretty important as well, as we saw, because you've got to burn through those bullets in order to activate the capabilities. Hey, this has been a fun time playing Don't shit on my fucking roof. Thanks again to the developer for allowing me to show this one off on the channel. Let us know in the comments if you're going to keep an eye on this one, or if this is one that you're going to jump into right now, because it's just an easy one to hop into and enjoy and blow off some steam and murder some dirty birds. I can appreciate somebody wanting to do that. It's fun. It's a fun game. I will include the link to the Steam page for this game to make it easy for you to find it. And we'll see you next time on the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we will play a roguelike or a roguelite, because you know what? That's what we do every f***ing time on the channel. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time. You be well out there.